Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwada. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of you left out there. Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, The Origins of the Name Benjamin. Anyway, I was watching this video put up by GMS Watchtower. Up and coming priest Yashalam. I received a revelation concerning Levites. He received a revelation from the Lord. The Spirit opened his eyes. That's what he means by that. Levites among the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. So he speaks of this a family friend that he looks at as a actual family member. So you got to watch the video. Pastor Henry Loyan son, which Loyan or Lawyer is Levi, the tribe of Levi. Son in the Hebrew is Bun. Lawyer, Bun, or Bun Lawyer, son of lawyer, if you want to play with those names. So he's saying in this video that the video, one of this the young priest Yashalam is born and raised in Nigeria, and is a family friend, as I said. And he came across this. He said, wait a minute, this guy is, and he was a counselor to the family, and he equated him to being a Levite. He said this got to be Levi, because you got Levi, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, and mainly in West Africa and different parts of Africa. But the bulk, I would say, it would be West Africa, because where did Esau go to get the slaves? Mainly from the west coast of Africa, up and down the west coast of Africa. Nigeria is one of the places. Ghana was another. Benin, because there were Israelites there. You had Fort Judah, which I forget exactly where that is in Africa. And you had, what was the name of this group? They made a movie called Sister King, a woman king, which I didn't even watch. I watched like 3 minutes of it. I said I ain't watching this bullshit. That's why this shit went from the theaters to Netflix. I said this is some bullshit. But anyway, you know, when any so-called American Jake, West Indian, so-called Haitian, do a DNA test now, it's hard because 23andMe it's no longer. I don't even know if you can still go there, but they're bankrupt, so the shit is played out. But anyway, if you was able to do a DNA test, whether you're American so-called Negro, West Indian, which now Nate is saying that some of the West Indian islands are actually Danites. So this guy's waxing worse and worse. He said, I'm gonna get back into the main topic. He said in the video, and I wish I can find it again, he was teaching, I believe, in Kenya, and he said he went to Revelation 21:12, I believe it was, and it says the gates, and at the names of the gates, the 12 tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and he actually said, oh, that means if you're a Levi, you can't go through the gate that says Judah. You know, if you're Gad, you can't go through the gate that says Ephraim. You got to find your gate. Where in the fuck is that in the scriptures, man? That whole city is just the vibration of Israel. But I can't believe he said that. If I can find a video, I'll bring it up to you, because I didn't think of it. Because he can say, well, I never said that. That's why anytime you got something on Nate, get a receipt on that shit. But if I look for it, I'll find it. So anyway, so watch this video. So he's focusing on how you have certain Israelites of Nigeria, which a lot of them are Levi. Remember, Levi was able to marry outside of their tribe. as long as a priest had married a woman that was a virgin, not even a widow. So he could marry a Judite woman, or Ephraimite woman, or whatever the case may be. Did not the man in Judges, was not he a Levite, and he had an Ephraimite concubine? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't gone through that in a while to get all the details, and I can go through it, but I'm not going to go through it right now. But anyway, this is what I did. I said, I typed in how many West Indians are named Benjamin. So I'm just give you a little information. I'm not going to go long unless the spirit jump on me. It says it's impossible, AI overview, it's impossible to provide an exact number of West Indians named Benjamin. There are many. I have met through the years West Indians long before I came into the knowledge of the truth, which I was raised up in this because my parents, the household, we were Israelites. But I was a kid. They didn't, I'm playing outside. So this is nothing new to me. Anyway, forgive me. West Indian's name, Benjamin. When I was a kid, I had West Indian friends. Some of them were named Benjamin. And there's no central registry tracking names and ethnicity. However, and I bet you these Edomites do that shit behind the scenes. Oh, we don't do a lot of tracking. We can. Esau checks out everything. The scripture said in Ezekiel 28, they are wiser than Daniel. They put everything in record. That record keeping they got from the ancient world. The children of this world are wiser in their generation than the children of light. So they check everything. The name Benjamin, now check this out, is of Hebrew origins, meaning son of the right. And that's exactly what it means. Benjamin is son of the right, or Bun Yum Yun. Bun meaning son, Yum Yun meaning right. Son right, or right son. But to translate it, it would be son of the right. Hand is not in there. It would be son of the right. Son of the right. And as a common, and I'm going to look it up anyway, a common name globally, including in West Indians, all the West Indians. So they give me all this other gobbledygook. This is data collection challenges, gathering accurate data on names and ethnicity across a diverse population like the West Indians would be a massive undertaking, because it's not an uncommon name, it's a common name. So they said, look, we're not going to check every guy to see if they Benjamin. So it's obvious there's a lot of Benjamin in the land of Benjamin, the new land of Benjamin. Now let me see. Okay, let me read this. Benjamin, baby name meaning origin and population, baby center. This was in the 1900s, right? Benjamin, I think this is it right here. Benjamin name meaning and Benjamin family history at Jewish, Sephardic, and Ashkenazic. And by the way, when Edomites tell you that they're Ashkenaz, the Ashkenaz goes back to Japhet. I don't know if they know that, but that was in one of the sons of Japhet. The main reason why they call if you go deep into it, that the land in Germany was the place, according to their records, Ashkenaz was there. So they had to push the particular Japhites out, which was known as Ashkenaz. So they're in the land of the Ashkenaz. So they call themselves Ashkenaz. Ashkenaz, it's like you call them American, because you're in the land of America, but you're you're Nigerian or whatever. Sephardic are the Jews of Spain, which a lot of them, if not all of them, are actually Israelites. And I have met Sephardics, and you would think that they're Puerto Rican, Dominican, or Jake. And they'll tell you in a minute, oh no, we're not Ashkenazi, we're not European, you know. And this goes back to they lived during in the area of what do you call that? The Iberian Peninsula. Iberia is another way of saying Hebrew. And you had the Moors there. It says Jewish, okay, English, French, West Indies, French, English, French, West Indies. Now, when they say French and English, West Indies, it's talking about Levi and, Benjamin, right? Because the land of Levi is also known as the West Indies. Mainly Haiti. Wait a minute. And African, mainly Nigeria and Tanzania. So a lot of the Nigerians are a mixture of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Tanzania, we have a brother, GMS Tanzania, Shalom, to the brother out there holding it down. But it says English, like Jamaica, it would be English West Indies. French would be, West Indian would be Haiti, right? So you have, like I said, a mixture. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next. Said I was going to make this short.